The Bolds and the Beautiful Spoilers tease that Steffi doesn't like any of Sheila's presence in their lives. Once she sees Sheila approaching Dr. Finn, Hayes, and Kelly, she will go into a rage. Steffi couldn't believe that it was her mother who allowed Sheila to come to Christmas. As expected, Steffi will have a harsh reaction to this participation, and Taylor's decision is said to be quite risky. In the end, she was forced to explain the idea and explain why she allowed Sheila to do so. Taylor just wants to focus on Sheila's good points and advises Steffi to also look to the efforts and progress Sheila has made. Sheila will enjoy a wonderful time with her children and grandchildren, and it seems that this is what she has always wanted too, and now it has become a reality. She will hug her son tightly and express her gratitude to the person who has given her this wonderful thing. Steffi stood firm, continuing to be wary of Sheila's schemes. At first, Sheila would think that Taylor would never accept her, so it's impossible to give her a chance, because clearly Taylor would be on Steffi's side, and the two of them would join forces to fight her together. And the reality is not like that. Taylor thinks otherwise. She wants to give Sheila a chance to prove if she really has changed as she said. Sheila will thank Taylor for that, even though they had a bad past. Taylor is still willing to make it possible for her to be with her family, and it's certainly been a merry Christmas for Sheila, but Steffi won't enjoy the presents one bit. Taylor's return will more or less affect Ridge and Brooke's marriage, because Taylor's love for Ridge is still very deep. Taylor will admit that she thinks about him all the time, and if given the chance, she still wants to return to those beautiful memories. However, that does not mean that she will act to steal someone's husband. As for Brooke, she may feel nervous because she thinks Taylor will win back the love of her life. Taylor still loves Ridge, and the two are able to get back together whenever the opportunity arises. But Taylor would say she wouldn't and she didn't mean to get in the middle of ruining Bridge's marriage. On the contrary, Taylor might want to be friends with Brooke, and Taylor seems to be a more mature woman in her thoughts and actions than all the rest. She doesn't take sides and always looks at issues objectively, without prejudice. Ridge took the time to rethink his marriage, so it's more likely that he will consider a simple and quiet life with Taylor, instead of continuing to live in the misery next to Brooke, where there is too much trouble. If Brooke really believed that Taylor wanted to get back with Ridge, how would Taylor think about it? Taylor may also believe that Brooke wants to be with Deacon, and he also tells Sheila that Taylor plans to stay long, and that it's become a threat that Brooke may have to be wary of, as it could affect her marriage.